Great insight right there. Unfortunately, LeBron not able to get the win as he passes Kobe. Just a little quick tidbit. So when he passed MJ last season, they lost by 16. Tonight, he passes Kobe. They lose by 17. So a little bit bittersweet right here as LeBron continues to make history.
That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So. Yeah.
Now, of course, I mean, this is an appreciation moment for LeBron James, obviously making history right now.
You see the career numbers. It was just last night that LeBron James passed him for third all time on the career scoring list. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, that was his last tweet, was congratulating LeBron James on passing him for number 3. Just happened last night.
Listening to the stories that he said, giving you the insight on his relationship with Kobe. A lot of people don't know that story right there about him going to visit Kobe and getting those sneakers. So that's great right there. But what's your takeaway from this whole LeBron making history tonight?
Kobe, it's a different story. Kobe was someone that reached out to him when he was in high school, gave LeBron a pair of his sneakers back in 2002 at NBA All-Star Weekend in Philadelphia. LeBron wore those sneakers the first time he played Carmelo Anthony in high school. That same weekend, Kobe Bryant went on to win All-Star Game MVP in Philly. So LeBron said it was just so surreal to have this moment come full circle 18 years later in the same city. Now I'm wearing the same jersey that Kobe wore for his entirety of his career.
NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
He was 17 years old when he was drafted by the NBA. And even in his first year as a Laker, he was a star, showing this kind of self-confidence that you rarely saw in any young player.
But I was like, wow. A 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid being able to make that leap, that's pretty damn cool. I went to ABCD camp, and he came and talked to all the kids that was there, and I happened to be one of the kids that was there. You know, and I remember one thing that he said. He was like, if you want to try to be, great at it, or want to be one of the greats, you got to put the work in. You know, there's no substitution to work. And I was a 15-year-old kid at that camp. You can actually find the footage of him. And then 2001, and he gave me a pair of his shoes, which I ended up wearing that following night. It was the red, white, and blue Kobe's. I was a 15, and he was a 14, and I wore them anyways. And I sat and just talked to him for a little bit. He gave me the shoes. I rocked them in the game. And it was the same night that we played Oak Hill against Melo. And then I saw what he was able to do the very next night, winning MVP here. In Philly, that following night. The story is just too much. It doesn't make sense. And just to make a long story short, now I'm here in the Lakers uniform in Philadelphia, where he's from, where one of the first time I ever met him, gave me his shoes. He won All-Star Weekend. It's surreal. It doesn't make no sense, but the universe just puts things in your life, and when you live in the right way, or you just giving everything to whatever you're doing, things happen organically, and it's not supposed to make sense, but it just happens.
We're gonna roll the tape and marvel at some of his talents.
Welcome to the Kobe Show, take 2. Time has wings. Even when you realize that you need to appreciate the time, it still goes by fast.
There is never anything quite like the first NBA championship.
You don't want that to go away. You want it again.
5 rings, 5 of them.
I'd always known that this window was going to come.
I hope people appreciate what we've seen from Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bean, Salute, my brother.
When the end comes, I'm fine with that. Then you take on that challenge, right?
Kobe Bryant leaving the floor in a standing ovation here.
Kobe,
Well, today is the saddest day in my basketball career. There's no doubt about it.
All units responding to the brush fire at Las Virgenes and Willow. Point 125 reporting 1 anchor, 1 copter down.
On the air with that stunning news that basketball legend Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 others have been killed in a helicopter crash. It happened this morning. The chopper went down in Calabasas, California, northwest of Los Angeles, and burst into flames on impact.
Just shocked. This is one of the iconic figures, not just in the history of the NBA, but in modern professional sports and culture.
I just don't have a lot to say. The news is just devastating to everybody who knew him, who known him a long time.
These are the moments when you ask why.
Kobe represented the sport that we all love so much, like very few others have.
Players across the country today learning of the tragic news as it broke mid-game.
As I say, he brought joy to so many young kids that had the same admiration and same desire to do something unique.
And there was LeBron less than 12 hours after he passed Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the NBA's all-time scoring list in his 2nd season with the Lakers before he gets back to LA. One of his mentors passes away in a helicopter crash.
Just hours before the fatal crash on Instagram, Bryant paid tribute to LeBron James, who surpassed him overnight as the 3rd highest scorer in NBA history.
And when they're gone, that's all that you have are the memories that you made while they were here.
You got a chance to really know Kobe. Ain't nobody better, man.
It's what you want in sports. He had that DNA that very few athletes can ever have. You know, the Tiger Woods and the Michael Jordans.
We are here to celebrate greatness for 20 years.
You know, sometimes things don't make sense.
I tried to just stand there. I was thinking he was going to shoot a jump shot. He came down the lane and dunked it so hard, and it was just like, boom. And I don't remember hearing nothing else but boom, and then I heard, oh, wow.
Against the Lakers, because of this man, Kobe Bryant can take over. Oh, wow. And he posterizes Dwight Howard. Oh, boy.
I like it. World peace for everyone. Here he comes. Bryant and Buckman defense. Oh, my God. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh! He banks in the 3! And the Lakers win the game! Ball gets a screen from Odom. Great play by Bryant. Kobe will take it in and throw it down on Paul. Kicks it into Bryant. Now Bryant. Shot clock at 7. Bryant leads, falling away. Puts it in. And the Lakers take a 1-point lead. 10 to shoot.
There's the help. There's a little bit of help.
Under 3 minutes to play. Shot clock is down to 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive. Oh! Kobe Bryant on a rack attack.
Long run out by Kobe Bryant.
Oh! What did I just see? You just saw what Kobe does best.
They swing it to Kobe. Here he is with 12. There's a clear out. Got a space, got a spin. Here's Bryant.
Oh, baby, what a move. What a move.
Kobe Bryant picked up by Bell. There's the move. 2, 1.
Listen.
Bryant. Unbelievable.
With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead. Yes! Kobe. Kobe, he's going to try it again. Baseline jump shot! Down it goes for Kobe. Red hot right now.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
He's having fun.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I study it.
Scooping, driving, and putting it in! How in the world did he do that?
He passed himself off the backboard. That was a planned play, Kevin. I've seen him do that a lot.
A lot of energy. Every night he gives them a strong move.
Kobe to the basket.
Oh, pretty. One-on-one down the line. Great pass to Powell score.
What a pass. That's nice. Now Kobe Bryant matched up with Irving. Sends it over and scores. Unguardable that shot.
Walton to tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang! 6-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Bryant putting moves on James. Here's Bryant. Yes!
Here he is for 3.
That was a dagger. That's the old Kobe.
ceiling. What a play to Turioff. 3 seconds left.
He wants an isolation to work with Brown.
Down to 3 seconds. Kobe lost a dribble. In a hurry, he has to pick it up. Desperation.
Bryant. Howard sets a screen on a switch. Johnson. Now Anderson back on Bryant. 2 seconds.
Attacking. All the way, dumps it home! Kobe down the middle with authority! Over the glass, Kobe! Give me a break! Welcome to the circus!
Trying to put it up, look to get it out. Bryant. Oh! It comes out of foul!
The time's bounce pass. Oh, he gets it to Kobe and scores!
Kobe dribbling. Kobe still dribbling. He's going to go in the air and shoot. Here's in the air. He shoots it. A 20-footer fall away.
That's an impossible shot.
Yes, impossible shot.
Vivian Blake, shot clock is down to 4. Here's Kobe. Way outside. Oh, how about that shot? Kobe Bryant puts in a beauty. Bryant to the right. Yes, unbelievable.
I am a 17-year-old kid, but at the same time, now it's time to go in there and it's time to do some work.
How good is this kid?
The best part of basketball, so many things. When you win, you don't want to let that go. So it doesn't turn off the work. It doesn't turn off the competitive spirit. It turns it up.
Think of all the joy that he brought you, making the highlights that you remember.
They have the chance. The Lakers down 1. Will Kobe give them one last gamer? Bryant on the move with the jumper. He got it! My! 58 points!
I think that's what the fans came to see. And you talk about elevation. For the high flying Kobe Bryant.
They trap Kobe Bryant. Oh, he banked it home impossibly. Kobe Bryant.
That was sick.
Kyrie against Bryant, who takes on the challenge. See if Kyrie does as well. Crowd anticipating a little one-on-one action. Behind the back, couldn't shake him. Bryant still an all-world defender, and he blocked it. Kobe Bryant says, bring it at me.
Here comes the double by Walker.
Corey at the top, looking for Bryant. Bryant out deep, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
dare you walk for me? I'm where I'll always be.
It's all downhill from here. Ice cold, you know. I go for broke. No joke, one smoke. I ain't mad you though. I've scrapped before. I'm strapped, compact. I've clapped before. Who wanna meet they maker? Who wanna meet they savior? I'm in a big house now. Who never seen they neighbors? Who wanna see my greatness? Best believe I pay per view. Best believe I made for few. Boy, better shoot, say dangerous.
For 60. He has 6 60-point games in his career. And the Lakers close out Kobe Bryant's career with a win and one of the great farewell performances in any sport.
one of his most iconic moments, when Bryant simply refused to flinch.
Gentlemen, you can go to a basketball game the rest of your life and you won't see this play duplicated. I have never seen it before like this.
Kobe, thank you, man. Thank you for all the memories. Dude, we got a lot of good ones. And these tears that we're crying, we're gonna miss you.
First word that comes to mind when I say these words, okay? Basketball.
Love.
Los Angeles.
Home.
Retirement.
Peace.
And legacy.
Wow.
Wow is a good word.
Wow.
Just trying to see him just trying to dunk on me. He gonna lay it up at the end. He just trying to dunk on me, Craig. Oh, no. He just trying to dunk on me. This is what I miss. This is what I miss.